Hi everyone. Today I would like to give you a good example of an informative presentation. Now before I start, I just want to make clear what I mean by informative presentation. In our class, we'll study two types of presentations. We have informative presentations and persuasive presentations. An informative presentation is meant to inform. It's meant to communicate information. It's kind of like a teacher giving a lecture, sharing information, teaching so the audience can learn something. Now, a persuasive presentation is trying to convince the audience of your opinion or to challenge the audience to think of a new opinion. So when we think of a persuasive presentation, we might think about a politician giving a speech or someone trying to raise awareness about an important issue in society. Okay, so you'll notice that I don't have a projector set up and I don't have a poster set up, but you're going to see words, phrases on the screen, and imagine that those are on a poster or a PowerPoint as I'm speaking. Okay. Good afternoon or good morning. My name is Mr. Scott, and I am a teacher at Tang Nguyen University School of Foreign Languages. Imagine you are standing on a cliff, looking down at a 50-meter drop. Your heart is pounding, you're sweating, you're scared. Now imagine that in order to graduate university, you have to jump off of this cliff. And not only are you expected to jump once, but you're expected to jump many times in your life in order to have success. Now, of course, this isn't true. We don't expect students to jump off of a cliff in order to graduate. But for many students, the thought of public speaking or giving a presentation is like jumping off a cliff. The purpose of my presentation today is to inform you about the great benefits of learning to give a presentation. My hope is that at the end of the presentation, you will see public speaking or giving a presentation as more than just a scary moment or a scary process, but you will see giving a presentation as a great way to improve your speaking skills, a great way to prepare for future courses in university, and finally, a great way to prepare for your future job. Now, first of all, learning to give a good presentation is a great way to improve your speaking skills in English. There are many reasons for this. One reason is that presentations are great practice in communicating information. When we think about speaking skills, we're thinking about communicating verbally, and a presentation is verbal communication. Second, presentations are a great chance to practice pronunciation. In a presentation, we're forced to speak, and therefore, we need to be able to speak clearly and in a way that the audience will understand, and so giving a presentation forces us to practice our own speaking pronunciation. Next reason why practicing a presentation is good for our speaking skills is that it helps us to organize our thoughts in a logical manner. If we think about it, in a presentation we have an intro, a body, and a conclusion. This is a logical progression, and presentations are a great way to practice that logical progression. You'll notice in tests, like the IELTS, for example, that one thing they look for in the test is the student's ability to communicate in a logical fashion. And so practicing presentations helps us to communicate like that. Now, the second point I want to make with you is that learning to give presentations is really helpful for your future courses in university. In years 3 and 4 of university, particularly at the Tang Nguyen University School of Foreign Languages, Students are expected to do more projects, and they are graded not only on their ability to write, but on their ability to present. So therefore, if you can master the skills of presenting now, you'll have less to worry about in years 3 and 4, and you can instead focus in that time on the content of your presentation and not on the basic skill of being able to speak in public. And third, having good presentation skills is a way to prepare for a future job. You know, there are so many jobs that require good English skills. And something I found is that most of these jobs also require good public speaking skills or presentation skills. Take, for example, being an interpreter, or being a tour guide, or working in business, or being a teacher. All of these jobs require communicating information clearly and confidently so that other people can understand. So it doesn't matter if you're going to be a teacher or in business or in tourism or in interpreting, presentation skills are very important for your future. So, in conclusion, learning to give a presentation is more than just a scary experience. It can be a great benefit to your own speaking skills and English skills. It can be a great benefit for your future classes and future education in university. And it can also be a great preparation for your future job. My hope is that you will make the most of this course, and as a result, you can learn valuable skills that will help you now and long into the future. Thank you so much for listening. Once again, my name is Mr. Scott, and I'd be happy to answer any of your questions.